Hello, adventurers! I'm Gray, and welcome back to Slime Rancher. Now, this has been a tiring week, and I need some time to chill on the ranch. So, as we can tell here, looks like hunter plorts are up, water plorts are up, everything else is going down in the future. Gold plorts going up. And it's going to be a good day on the ranch. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. I could probably get myself some upgrades at some point. But yeah, if you're wondering why there's no Graveyard Keeper today, I actually did record Graveyard Keeper. However, I completely forgot that this would happen, even though I should have known, because it happened last time too. But Graveyard Keeper bugged out when I record it, and normally, when I try to record Graveyard Keeper with my recording software, it just, like, records a black screen, and I completely forgot it did that. I have to change some settings to make it work, and I forgot to, and I recorded a whole thing, and it was a black screen, and I was so annoyed. So I was like, I need to chill off. I need to play some Slime Rancher. That's what we're doing. Also, from what I've heard, it's probably best to leave these things on low settings. That way they can just consistently keep the slimes decently fed. I can get plorts over time. Otherwise, they release food way too often and waste the food, or at least leave them on the ground, which isn't ideal. So I'm going to kind of do that. And I think I can just go around and grab the different plorts out of these, right? Yeah! It's basically wake up to free money. I don't even have to feed them. I need to feed you guys, though. There's water plorts in here. Water plorts are up in value. They're very popular and trendy nowadays. They're the hip new thing. All the cool kids like the water plorts, you know? The new apple plorts, the iPlort. I can't wait to get the iPlort 11, everyone. Honestly, I do need a new phone at some point. You know, after you have a phone for a couple years, it reaches a point where it suddenly you can barely use it anymore because it just runs out of batteries instantly. And my phone's at that point. Like, I use it for a short time, and it's just dead. Like, it goes from 80 to 40 in like 30 seconds sometimes. Like, it depends on whether or not I was just charging it, because sometimes if I'm just finished charging, it feels like it'll run out way faster because I've been using the battery or something. I don't know. It's weird. Sometimes I won't even do anything other than leave it on for a short amount of time, and it would just jump from nearly full to nearly empty. To be fair, I have the iPhone 6s. It's many years old by now, and I don't blame it for wanting to commit seppuku at this point, after all that it's been through. I wish the battery technology would last way longer, though. And I know Apple has these things that purposefully makes them run out faster, too. Money, money, money! I want to get another quest. What's our current quest? We can get one from Ogden or Thora. I want to get Thora. Up too late last night. Need a few things. Okay, I'll get you some things, Thora. What do you need? That's pretty simple, actually. I can get some heartbeats from our feeder, probably. Can I take food out of the feeder? Not quite sure. 750 gold. That'd be nice. Yeah, I'd like that. So let's get some of these. I don't need any. I need like 4, right? Yeah, see, as you can tell, these are just food is just left on the ground in here now, and all the pink slimes are gonna try and get it. Oh, I need 5. Okay, we can get one more from in here. Boop. And we also need rock plorts, which we already have right at the ready in here. Tabby and rock. Alright, so as I mentioned before, this week has been really tiring. It's the first week of my pharmacy school of this semester, and so I've been really focused on just trying to get ready for school, get back acquainted with things. I still feel like I'm on break right now. Just got off of winter holiday. And I need more time off, honestly. I'm so tired right now. At least it's Friday. It's no more school on the weekend. I can catch up a little bit on... Because I haven't got like any work done this week. I've gotten some. I've organized things at least. But I haven't gotten any homework done or anything. And I just feel really behind. I don't know. I'm stressed out. Okay, this one I think I can leave at the medium level because these guys still aren't really fed, even with all that. Do we have any more? Not grown yet. We have our chicken farm over here. I'd like to get some more stony hens because we need to finish off that tabby, that giant Gordo tabby. Get ourselves another key, because I'd like to explore a new area at some point. Oh yeah, there's quite a few of them in here now. I do need to get another roostro at some point, because this guy's getting old. Okay, you know what? I'll pick up all the elders for now. I'll leave one in there. You can chill for a little bit. You've lived a full life. And if there's any extra chickens out here that I don't really need, I'll take them with me as well. Might as well use as many as we can for good purposes, of course. I'm putting you to good use, okay? Oh, wait. There's two roosters in here. I'm gonna have to adjust that. There we go. Much better. Come here. No escaping me. You're gonna get fed to the slimes. That's your role in life, okay? I mean, I don't care if it's okay for you. Ooh, I can get a heart module Mark 3 now. Ooh, sparkliness up to 250. I cannot avoid that then. 250 sparkliness is what dreams are made of. Get in my vacuum. Get in Luigi's vacuum cleaner. Hey, you can hide down there? Huh? Oh, where are you? Get over here. Hey. Oh, that's a briar hen. Whatever, you can chill. But you, come with me. We're going on a journey. Hopefully this is enough. I don't think this will be quite enough to finish off that big guy, but... Also, where did Q-berries go again? What did I feed Q-berries? Not these guys. Was it the... It was the... phosphor slimes, right? There we go. Enjoy. Adventure. If any of you all have started school yet, I hope you're doing alright. I know probably most of you haven't because most school doesn't start until another like 1 or 2 weeks. At least in my region. The regular college around here, uni, doesn't start until another 2 weeks from now. So 2 Mondays from now is when college starts for everyone else. Mine starts a bit earlier because I'm in grad school, but if you're in regular school, I know it starts at various times depending on where you live, the region, and all that stuff. I hope you're doing alright. It's not stressing you out too much. You're able to get off of the feel of being on break and get back into the flow of things. It can be hard, I know. I'm feeling it right now. My eyes are sagging. You don't want to see my face. There's a reason why I don't have a face cam. It's because my eyes are dead right now. Whoop. Are there any chickens up here? I need a couple. I need more chicks. Whoop. Oh, chicken. I need you. Gimme, gimme, gimme. You did not want to come out of your den, chickens. Get out there. We don't like you. We don't like your kind around here. Hello there. Okay. Oh! Oh, it is enough! Yay! We did it! Look at that. We've unlocked a couple of things as well. Not that I really need all this stuff, but... I want to take the tabbies, because why not? Oh, wait, is that a teleporter? Oh! Is this how we get a teleporter? That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Okay. Clear that. It's another chicken. Okay. I mean, this food here is not too important, but let's try this. Oh, this teleporter! That is actually pretty useful. Because that means we can go straight from... This is the chicken farm area, right? Yeah, chicken farm. Okay. Dang it, I should have used these elder roosters up first. Well, I guess that means all these regular chicken get to live. Is there a limit to how many regular chickens can be in an area? Regular hens? They can have 12 grown chickens in a thing. Honestly, I'm just gonna let you guys hang out here for now. There's plenty of you. Just make yourself a home. Or make yourself at home, I should say. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these tabby slimes. Probably shoot them into the ocean. Because I don't need all of them. Okay, so I'm gonna get some upgrades actually. I think that was a good time to pick myself up by the bootstraps. Get myself some nice buffs. and expand the farm with all the moolah we have. Oh, actually, mint mangoes. I need to restock that farm. It's a good thing there are no slimes around here to eat all these crops. Oh. Don't we get maximum harvest from this now? I didn't know 12 mint mangoes were the maximum. Kind of wish it was a bit more. Oh, whatever. We'll make it work. That's what we do on this farm. On the Gray Ranch. On Gray's Ranch. I am not very creative with names, as you can tell. Actually, speaking of being creative with names, this reminds me of a game I played today. Because I needed a little bit of a break right after school was over, and so I decided to play something that I saw in the Nintendo Direct today. Technically a Pokemon Direct today. And if you guys watch that, if you're into Pokemon and that type of stuff, because I always have been, and I know a lot of people say Pokemon's a kid's game and all that stuff, I don't care. I love it. It brings me back to my childhood, and it's a great, like, it's like the biggest form, one of the biggest escapism series for me. And I'm playing through Sword and Shield right now. I love it. I really enjoy it. And I don't care about the complaints people have with it because I just enjoy playing it. But in the Pokemon Direct today, they revealed a remaster of Mystery Dungeon. The first 2 Mystery Dungeons, to be specific. Red and Blue Rescue Team. And I think I played Blue. I played either Blue or Red slightly when I was young. The Mystery Dungeon games I played the most of were Explorers of Darkness and Explorers of Sky. Those were my 2. So I never really got a chance to fully experience the original like Red and Blue Rescue Teams. And they're remastering it in a deluxe edition for the Switch. And so I decided to play through the demo because they released a demo today for it. You can download it right now if you have the Switch. And I'd recommend it, honestly. It's really fun. But basically it has a whole new art style in it, but it has all the same Pokemon and dungeons and all that type of stuff, and it just looks really pretty. The music is fantastic. But I spent, I swear, like 30 minutes or so sitting there, like doing that quiz at the start, because in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, there's a little personality quiz at the beginning, and then it gives you what Pokemon you're supposed to be based off of that. And I always thought that was such a charming thing to do. Like, I really love that stuff. Oh, I actually never promoted this stuff. Oh, why not? It's expansion time, so might as well keep spending my money. Eventually we'll unlock the lab, and then we won't have to worry about spending money on expansions like that anymore, and then we'll just keep on growing our farm, getting more plots and all that. But I spent like I said, I spent like 30 minutes trying to come up with a good name, because a big part of the first part of Mystery Dungeon is that personality quiz. And I'm trying to come up with things that really represent me. And then there's the whole thing, the introduction, where you have to give your character a name, you have to give your friend, like your ally character, a name. You have to give your party a name, like your group that you're working together in, your rescue team. And I'm trying to find names that really will get me immersed, that I really like, that... And I ended up really liking the names I came up with. So if you're wondering what Pokemon I got for the personality quiz at the start, I actually ended up getting Torchic. Which is funny, because in Gen 3 of Pokemon, I would always pick Torchic. That was my starter. And that might sound like, oh sure, a lot of people pick Torchic. Thing is, I always go with water types. I'm a big water type guy. In fact, I've almost always gone for them. The only time I seriously remember not is Gen 3 with Torchic. I've always loved Blaziken, I've always loved Torchic, and I was actually pretty happy to get Torchic as my thing. And it was really weird, because when it was telling me sort of my personality rating at the end of that, I thought that it related to me pretty well. Like, almost to a T. It was saying something about how I'm a go-getter, I'm energetic, I want to get things done right away, when I have something to do, I get it done. And that's basically true. When it comes to like school and stuff, like I do assignments right away. I try and get things done. I want to go on adventures. I like to do all sorts of things when I have the opportunity to do it. So I was like, that's cool. But at the end of that, it also went on to say, however, you also have some stress right now, and you're doing your best, but there's lots of tough work you're having to do and stuff like that. I was like, How does it know that I'm in pharmacy school? And then it said I'm Torchic, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I like that. It was honestly like really cozy. Like I enjoyed playing through this demo quite a lot. Of course, I named my Torchic Gray, which is my classic name I go to in games. There we go, 3 upgrades. It's nice. And I always name myself Gray because, to me, I don't really like putting my real name in games. It's weird. I love getting immersed in games. I want to get fully immersed when I play things. And so I give myself names that make me feel like I could be there. However, I don't put my real name because to me it feels a bit weird. But I put Gray because that's sort of my fantasy name that I've given myself. And so whenever I play as Gray in a game, it makes me feel more immersed than if I just play as Jonathan, which is my real name. So I would love doing that. I thought, should I give it a different name or something? Give my Torchic a different name? It's like, no, I want to get fully immersed in it. So I decided to go with that. Especially since the whole premise of Mystery Dungeons is you used to be a human, so I didn't want to give it like a pet name or something like that. Like a name a Pokemon would have. But then I had a Squirtle was my partner Pokemon, and I love Squirtle. I spent a long time deciding on which partner Pokemon to bring with me, and I eventually went with Squirtle because I've always loved him as a Pokemon. I didn't want to have another Gen 3 starter as my partner because I wanted some more variety, and I didn't want to have. Well, you can't have the same type as you, so I couldn't have a Fire type partner. But I figured I wanted to go for a Water type for some variety and all that. And I went with Squirtle. It was either him or Totodile, I think. And I named him Turta, which is apparently a name, I forget from which country, from which language, but it means ocean or water or something along those lines, but also sounds like turtle. So I thought that was a perfect name, and I was really happy with that. And then for our team, our Mystery Dungeon Rescue team, I was like, oh, I gotta come up with a good team name. But it didn't take me long. It just popped out of the top of my head, and I was really happy with it instantly. And that was Chrysalis. And if you don't know what a chrysalis is, it's basically part of some insects' life cycles. I think it's like, I don't know exactly how to describe it, but it's before they're fully mature, part of their growth cycle. They break out of the chrysalis and then they become a mature like butterfly or something like that. Kind of like a cocoon type thing, but but it's a cooler name for it. What? What is this? Is this a jukebox? What the heck? But yeah, I was really happy with that because I figured that it would represent how our rescue team is a place for us to grow and mature, to go through life together, figure out what's going on. I was happy. I don't know. Something about Rescue Team, or all the Mystery Dungeon games actually, something about Mystery Dungeon just makes me happy when I play it. Kind of like this game, honestly, Slime Rancher. As you can tell, I haven't been doing much, I've just been talking. But I've been enjoying it anyway. Just because this is such a happy game. From what I recall, there was another Gordo slime that we found. I can't. What type of Gordo slime? It was a rock slime, right? Or was it a rock slime? What Gordo was it? I think it was the rock Gordo. The rock Gordo likes heartbeats. We have heartbeats over here that I completely forgot to harvest earlier, and I completely forgot to upgrade this farm too. So we should probably do that. Nutrient soil, Sprinkler, Scare Slime. So I'll put Scare Slime on this one. This is the only one I need Scare Slime on, because it's close enough to the pink slime cage that it could be dangerous. Okay. And we've about filled up the storage unit with the pink plorts. Holy plort, we almost filled it up. I think it gets up to 300. So this will be right on the cusp of being completely full. 5 more can fit inside of this thing. I mean, I'm assuming it can also fill up the other slots, but whatever. Whatever. I'm thinking if we take these heartbeats, though, we could probably finish up another Gordo slime. Let's take 40 of these, because let's get as many as we can fit in our inventory. There we go. And from what I recall, he was on like a cliffside somewhere. So like down there, I think, or something like that. Yeah, let's go and try and do that before this episode ends. I think we could do that. Obviously, I'm staying up all night for this. But that's fine. It'd be nice if I could find a golden slime or something. Maybe somewhere on one of these cliff sides. Was it over here? No, not over here. Time to go on a hunt. Okay, I think it was down here. This cliffside. Is that right? Yeah, in this little hole here. Oh, it was a phosphor. I thought it was the rock Gordo. Where is the rock Gordo? You know what? I'm actually just gonna feed them a ton of pogo fruit. Because I don't really need that much to feed all the pink slimes. The pink slimes don't even give me that much of use anymore. I don't even know why I have their cage. They don't really give me anything that useful. But regardless, I can take pogo fruit from them and we can use that on this guy. Hopefully it's enough. I thought I would give it heartbeat, but then I realized that heartbeat's a vegetable, not a fruit, and so it wouldn't really work. I think this might be just enough, because I think it takes 50. Yep, perfectly enough. And there she blows! All these phosphorus slimes. Get in my vacuum cleaner. There we go. Ooh! Ooh, a slime key! Yeah! Alright, that's good. I don't need you, Hen Hen. I need the saber ornament. Collect ornaments for your ranch. Decorations for your ranch. Ornaments are unique decorations that can be found in party crates or during special events. There are dozens of different ornaments to find and collect, but only a handful of designs seem to be available at any one time. They're fun to collect, but who's making all these ornaments and hiding them around the far, far range? Probably best not to think about it too much. Ornaments make great decorations at any part of your ranch. Rack them up and shoot them wherever you'd like. They stick to just about anything and can float in midair. Ah, so they're just a little fun thing. Treasure pod's locked. I'll figure you out later when we get the lab. Okay, so I think that's a good place to leave off. We've got ourselves a new key, which means we can explore a whole new area. And it'll probably be this area right here, is what I'm thinking. Because it's close to home. This area is good for last. In fact, that last area that I was looking at looks like it has a dock at the very far top. That'll be an interesting place to go to. I'm excited. I don't know about you guys. I want to explore everything that this place has to offer. So yeah, I'm just going to go home and take care of some housekeeping. And I'll end it off here. Hopefully you all enjoyed this episode of Slime Rancher. Please like and subscribe. It really appreciates... Wait a moment. I didn't say that right. Like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I really appreciate it. Ay, I'm so tired. And I hope to see you all on the next adventure.